Dr. B. Ramana Rao's clinic, the Sunday clinic or the village clinic as it's known, is a unique one of its kind initiative that I haven't come across anywhere, across the country or anywhere in the world. This is something that you need to see and experience to believe. Can you imagine a beautiful, expansive farmhouse on the outskirts of Bangalore being used to treat people free of cost year after year for 50 years now, when this farmhouse could have been exploited commercially or even served as a family getaway, which many people would love to around this city. But no, Dr. Ramana Rao has chosen to make this into a village clinic for people who have been marginalized and who are left out of the healthcare system simply because they can't afford it and they don't have the money to pay for the high-tech care that the city's tertiary care facilities provide. This story dates back 50 years when Dr. Ramana Rao's parents called upon him to use his talent and knowledge to serve the needy who don't have access to it. Dr. Ramana Rao is a very successful cardiologist and physician who is sought after for his talent, for his knowledge, and simply for the excellence that he delivers in healthcare. His son, Dr. Charit, is an interventional cardiologist, and his other son, younger son, Dr. Abhijit, is an endocrinologist. Both of them have very successful practices, and both of them have launched very successful ventures in healthcare, one in the field of cardiology and the other in the field of diabetes. This family is unique, and I don't believe that you will find such families anywhere in the world who have dedicated themselves to the cause of the needy. This clinic serves the very people who need healthcare the most. This clinic has been running and treating patients free of cost Sunday after Sunday for 50 years. Dr. Ramana Rao comes here on Saturday evenings and actually stays here overnight to get the preparations ready for the Sunday clinic. The Sunday clinic starts early in the morning with him greeting the patients, and then the treatment begins. The patients are administered medicines, they are given nebulizations, there is a dental clinic, there is an ophthalmology center, and of course, Dr. Ramana Rao's sons, Dr. Charit and Dr. Abhijit attend on the patients too. The patients are even given a midday meal free of charge. Can you believe it? All this completely free of charge. Dr. Ramana Rao is an institution. He exemplifies the very cause of medicine. Medicine and healthcare is not new in India. Right from our sages, our ancient sages, medicinal herbs have been known. Medicine has been a part of our culture. It is there in the Vedas. But have you ever seen an initiative like this anywhere in the world? Isn't it only apt that it should come from India? This is an experience that every doctor should be exposed to. Everybody in the healthcare space should be exposed to. We can all do our bit. We can all be at least a part to the extent that Dr. Ramana Rao is. I have been here many times, and every time I come here, I find that there is a new story to tell. In so many aspects of this healthcare, there are unique stories. A freshly cooked meal for these people, a freshly prepared medical care. For example, a dental clinic. Who knows the extent of good that this dental clinic does? Only those who have suffered a toothache through a weekend simply because they didn't have access to a government doctor would know what it means to have a dentist on hand when they needed him. Let me give you another small example. Dr. Ramana Rao has been running yoga classes, has conducted research and found that those who practice yoga recover quicker from infections, from any diseases, and they also have a better gait which reduces the risk of fall. Dr. Ramana Rao has provided walking sticks and walking aids to elderly patients to minimize the risk of fall. Look at the foresight in this. There's a lot more to it than just saving them from a fall, because when these people fall and they break their hips or any limbs for that matter, they become a dredge on their family, literally, unfortunately, because their families will not be able to take care of them. Very often they will be left to die. So Dr. Ramana Rao is actually enhancing the quality of life safeguarding them and ensuring that they live a full life in health and peace and be productive, because in this strata of society it is very important that they are productive to be cared for and looked after. I wish Dr. Ramana Rao all the very best, and I wish India has a large number of Dr. Ramana Raos, because we need them. There is an old saying in India, Vaidyo Narayano Hari, which means the doctor is a form of divinity. He is an avatar or a form of the Lord in as a human being. If you know, and if you want to know, and if you want to really understand what it means, you come to the village clinic and you see Dr. Ramana Rao in action, and you will know why in India we feel or we believe that the doctor is really a form of the Lord. This clinic is compassion, it's divinity, it's humanness, and it is talent all rolled in one in action. I wish Dr. Ramana Rao and his family all the very best, and pray that God bless them with health, wealth, peace and prosperity, and may the Sunday clinic go on forever. This is the most I can do. This is very little that I can do, but in front of Dr. Ramana Rao we are all dwarfs. Very few of us can match his stature, and we can only hope and we can only do our bit and strengthen his hands so that he can do a lot more. I wish him all the very best.